Hello friends, welcome to this restorative yoga class meant for tight hips. And for this class, you will need a few props. So I'm using a thinner blanket for support under my knees and to cover myself up at the end for Shavasana. And I also have a couple pillows. They're not too thick, so I'm also grabbing a big fluffy blanket, but pillows will work here, or a bolster, just looking for some extra cushion. So pause this video, grab all the things that you may need, get yourself some nice relaxing music playing in the background, maybe grab a tea, get some candles lit, and we will get started here soon. And for this class, I will not be talking very much. I'll mainly just be getting you set up into your poses, and then we'll stay in each pose for about 5 to 7 minutes. So you can do this in silence, you can play your music, maybe play a guided breathwork exercise, whatever you would like. And then when we're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll meet on our mats, and our first pose we'll be getting into today is an extended child's pose. So you can use your blanket underneath your knees for support, and then bring your pillows or your big blanket underneath your torso to support you as you fold over. You can rest your arms forward in front of you, or you can hug the pillow with your arms, letting the forehead rest on the pillow, turning your head to one side if you need it. Getting as comfortable as we can here. Maybe we grab another pillow, or we bring the knees in closer if our hips are feeling a little too tight. But find your breath, find your stillness, and we'll stay here for a few minutes. Okay, and as always, spend all the time here that you need. But if you're ready, we will slowly press up out of the hands. And then very slowly, we're going to find our way to a laying position. So we're going to end up in reclined bound angle pose, so almost like a laying butterfly. So find your way to your back, and then we'll use our pillows underneath both knees as support. So laying on our back, you can have a pillow underneath your back here supporting your spine. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees open wide, supported by the pillows or the blankets underneath them. And when you find a comfortable position, close your eyes, soften. If you need to make any adjustments, you can move your feet either closer or farther from your body. You can also put a blanket or pillow under your head. But finding stillness here, and I will call you out in a few minutes. So when we're ready, we'll hug those knees into the chest, giving ourselves a big hug, wrapping our arms around the knees, and then we'll gently make our way to a seat, so rolling up. And we are making our way into a supported pigeon pose. So we're going to set up, we're going to have we'll start on the right side, so right leg in front, left leg out long. So we'll have a pillow under our right hip and a blanket under our back left knee for some added cushion. And then also grab your big pillow or your big blanket for under your torso, just to help us bring the earth closer to us as we fold over that front leg. So getting set up, using any props anywhere that help us feel more comfortable, making sure that our hips are square. It's where that pillow under our right hip helps us. And breathe into the hips, let yourself soften into the mat. Grab an extra pillow if you need to, or bring your front shin closer to your body, finding the most comfortable version of your pigeon today, and enjoying this space for a few minutes. Okay, and then we'll gently come out of this and take it to the other side. So let yourself rock onto that right hip as we unfold our right knee. Maybe we windshield wiper our legs just to get that nice counter stretch in the outer hip. And then we'll get set up on the other side. So left leg in front, adjusting our pillow underneath our left hip. Just wanting to make sure our hips are nice and square. Using that pillow or that blanket under the back knee for extra support. Wanting to feel comfortable throughout our whole body. And then we'll fold over on this side over our pillows or our big blanket and find stillness here for a few minutes. And then we'll slowly rise up, coming onto that left hip, and then windshield wipering the legs side by side, feeling that counter stretch in the outer hip. And then we'll slowly come onto our backs. We're moving into a lying figure 4 stretch. So here you can place your blankets or your pillow underneath your head for support. But we'll bend both knees in. And then we'll start with the right ankle over the left knee. Reach for the back of the left thigh to hug it in as close as feels comfortable. And you can stay here. You can also roll over to that left side, feeling the nice stretch in the outer hip. Keeping your shoulders nice and soft, breathing into your hips. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you can push that right knee gently away from the body, finding wherever feels good, and we'll stay here for a few minutes. And then release the grip, unbend that right knee. Take both knees out, rocking them side to side. And then we'll flip sides. So take your left ankle over your right knee. Reach for the back of that right thigh to hug it in. Option to stay here. Or again, you can roll over to your right side this time. Or stay flat on your back for this lying figure four. Keeping everything soft, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the tension in the jaw or the face. Taking slow, deep breaths. And we'll stay here for a little bit. And when you're ready, we'll slowly come out of our lying figure 4 variation, and we'll find our way to a seat. However you want to get there, just take it nice and easy, move slowly. And we are going to find ourselves in a butterfly pose. So sitting up, bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can place your pillows or your blankets in your lap for support as you fold over. And here, if you feel your knees coming up too much, feel free to put pillows or blankets underneath the knees. If your hips are feeling too tight, you can move your feet farther away from the body. Just find your sweet spot, your comfortable position. Maybe you need an extra pillow. Maybe you want a pillow under the hips if you're finding your back's rounding too much. Whatever you need to do, let your arms relax at your sides or hug your pillows. You can rest your forehead on the pillow. Finding our breath here. And we'll stay here for a few minutes. And then when we're ready, we'll gently come up, and then we'll make our way back to our backs, laying on our mat, coming into a happy baby pose. So you can lay your blanket under your head for support. We'll lay on our backs, reach for the outer edges of the feet, or the inner edges of the feet, or the big toe, or you can use a strap, whichever variation is most comfortable for you. You can also grab your pillows and place them under your elbow, knee region for extra support here in this hip opening stretch. Pulling the knees towards the armpits, keeping the feet flexed, letting your tailbone rest heavy into the mat. If this is too deep of a stretch, you can try just one leg at a time, or you can reach for the shins instead of the feet. So finding our breath, and we'll stay here for a few deep breaths. And then with control, we'll gently release the feet, hug the knees into the chest. Maybe bring the knee to the nose, feeling the nice stretch in the spine, feeling the length, the space you're creating. And we'll stay here for a few moments, so you can either keep your nose hugged in towards the knees or let your head relax back down to the mat while hugging the knees in towards the chest. Breathing deeply here, noticing the rise and the fall of the chest with every breath. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly make our way up. We are moving into legs up the wall pose. So find your nearest wall, bring a pillow or a blanket to support you, and I will meet you there. Okay, so once we found our wall, we'll sit sideways next to it and then swing your legs up. You can place a pillow or the blanket under your sacrum for some support and keep your legs out long, or you can fold them in soles of the feet touching for a butterfly shape, whichever variation feels best. You can rest your arms by your sides, palm facing up, or place them on your stomach or your chest. Focus on slow, deep breaths, letting gravity work to open your hips. If your hips are feeling strained, you can move slightly closer to the wall. If your back is feeling strained, adjust your pillow to find that sweet spot. So we'll stay here for a few minutes, find your stillness, appreciating this space. And you can stay here for your Shavasana, or if you want to meet me back on the mat, slowly make your way there, rolling onto one side, gently pressing up. And however you want to get there, we'll meet lying down on our mat. You can place a pillow under your head here. You can use a blanket to cover you up. You can place a pillow or a rolled up blanket under your knees. Finding your Shavasana. Ankles and feet relaxed, gently, naturally splaying open. Softening the knees and the hips. Releasing any tension in the shoulders or the neck. Loosening the jaw. Softening the face and the tongue. Imagine your body becoming heavier with every exhale. Acknowledging but not lingering on any thoughts that might be coming in. Just enjoying this stillness. And then we'll start to begin to bring awareness back to our breath. Maybe we start to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes, rolling our head side to side. Then we'll slowly start to get up, rolling into fetal position. No rush, using as little effort as possible. Gently press yourself up to a seated position. Thank you all so much for taking this time today to slow down and care for yourself. I hope you feel nice and relaxed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment for more content and let me know what you liked. And I hope you can carry this relaxation with you for the rest of your day or your week for that matter. Okay, see you next time.